Lafrombola presents its parametric, high-polygonal plant models. Using the GrowIt program, we can create a wide variety of plant images in just a few clicks. Let's begin by seeing how quickly we can create a variety of garden lilies. We first select a model from the library. Our plants benefit from a thorough study of all their components and high attention to natural features. This means they can be used in different areas: film, advertising, and architectural presentations, and look completely lifelike. We can choose the exact stage of development we want for each model, from first bud to full bloom. We decide to use a flower with open buds. We reduce bud density to achieve bigger and looser inflorescence. Now we make the buds smaller. The geometry has been set up. Now we select the material for the petals and customize it by modifying the color scheme. Each flower has been assigned its own mask for maximum configuration flexibility. The model is set up, so we move to variation mode. All variations correspond to the parameters we entered, and we now have 8 different lilies. Coneflowers, like lilies, are common flowers, so this model will be relevant to many cases. All models feature a high degree of detail, and coneflowers are no exception. This model consists of 15,603 triangles. To generate varieties, we choose an extended range of parameters and increase the number of stalks to get a thick clump. We make the flowers bigger and then change the petal hue to a bright red. If we are happy with the result, it remains only to view a range of variations and choose the ones we want to use. Chrysanthemum varieties differ by flower color, size, shape, and number of petals, as well as the shape and height of the bush. We want to get the most diverse varieties, so we choose an extended range of parameters, reduce the bush height, and make the number of stalks 5. We will increase flower size a little. And now we can see what we have got. We have looked at settings for flowers. We will now take a look at an example of settings for a fir tree. Let's look at the models we can generate using a basic fir. This has a height of about 3 meters. We will choose the extended range of settings. We will maximize trunk height. But we will bring the branches in. Now we have a tall, thin fir tree. We will make the branches sparser and very long. Now we have a model of a young pine. Now we switch to variation mode and increase the variation range. Now we have some new models which differ significantly from the original while maintaining individual attractiveness and lifelike quality. We have a base model for a young birch, 6 meters high, with a 2-meter diameter crown. We will tune the model to obtain a slender birch with an open weeping crown. To do this, we increase trunk length. Then free up branches from the lower portion. We thin out the crown while increasing branch length, giving them a more pronounced bend from the trunk to make the birch look fuller. It remains only to change the branch growth characteristics to make them weep. We choose the colour of autumn leaves and the model is set up. Then we switch to variation mode to create multiple models to meet our requirements.